Well, hello again, everybody. This is Martin Gresco. I am the Piano Pro, and I'm excited about this particular song because we're going to cover it in two versions. Today's video will be the version by George Jones. The song is called Too Cold at Home, and man, I'm talking some classic country piano. This is the kind of stuff I cut my teeth on, and for me, it's never going to go out of style. I love it. I play it. I don't care what other music is out there. And I love all the new music as well. But man, wow, this is going to be phenomenal. You're going to have a fun time with this lesson. And then in the next video, same song, but we're going to take the recording by Mark Chesnutt. And you'll get to compare the two styles and see what's similar and what's different. And the thing is, both styles are covering some great Nashville piano. And it just goes to show that there's more than one way to play these things. So this particular arrangement's in the key of E. There is a free transcript available. You just need to click the link below the video. On the transcript, I went ahead and I played on the video the introduction. There is a two-note pickup with the steel guitar, and then the piano comes in. We're just going to break the chording pattern up like this. Now, I hope that you've noticed in my left hand, I did not alternate the bass until I got to that very last E chord. If you recall from previous videos, and I'll stress this in other videos as well, do not alternate the bass before a chord change. There are exceptions to that rule, but by and large, I think you'll find that to be the case in most country music, that the bass won't alternate. So we have a measure of A, and I'm just going to hit the A twice in the left hand. And in the right hand, I'm breaking up the chord with the root and then the top two notes and then back. Same thing in E, bottom note with the top two notes of the chord and then the bottom note again. B. Now, because we have a couple of measures of E, I have some room to alternate. And I did that walk up, and you'll hear that on the recordings. And again, when you're playing with a bass player, you get so used to when they're going to do that walk up or when they're not. This walk up feels like it was just made for the song. It feels like it's calling for it. So the walk up is just B, C sharp, D sharp, and E. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that walk up starts on beat 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because you have to land and be back there for beat 1 of that next measure. All right, so let's look at the licks. This won't take very long. The very first lick, you're in E going to an A. So you hit your G sharp with your thumb, pinky on E. Hang on to the G sharp when you play it. All right, it comes on the and of 2. So it's 1, 2, and 3. And beat 4 is going to be an F sharp with a D. And then you're going to land on E and C sharp. These parallel sixths happen all the time. It's not just country music. In fact, I'm covering some funk music, Joe Cocker Feeling All Right, and there's some parallel sixths going on in there. So anytime you're playing commercial music, pop music, rock, whatever, you're going to come across a lot of these parallel sixth bass licks. So that lick is 1, 2. That's followed by a single note run that comes in on the and of beat 1, and it starts with a B, then a C sharp, then an E, and then an A, then an E, then a B, hit the E again, hang on to the E this time, and go to the C, but you're going to do a bent note. So what you're doing is you're just outlining the A chord here. So those first two licks, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So the basic lick there is E, F sharp, G sharp, E, hot cross buns. Actually, the opposite of hot cross buns. That's hot cross buns. All right, so E, I was trying to get clever, and you see what happens. E, F sharp, G sharp, back to the E. Frere Jacques, maybe? I don't know. And then you're going to hit the B and the D sharp together. But I slid something in there, and that was a B, a G sharp, F sharp. And in the transcript is written as a triplet. It's almost like a bent note. It's really quick because the E happens on beat 3. 1, 2, 3, and the next measure we're going to have parallel sixth for the first part of the lick. F sharp, G, A, C sharp, B. And then you're making some harmony here. From the A, you're just going to walk it up though. A, B, C sharp, walk it up to a D sharp, and then to an E. One more time. The next lick, again, is parallel sixth. That's the lick. E, F sharp, G sharp, E, C sharp. You want to harmonize it with G sharp, A, B, G sharp, E. Forgive me, I just learned to talk this morning. G sharp, A, B, G sharp, E. Then you have a single line. Very easy because just quarter note and some eighth notes here. A, G sharp, F sharp twice, then E twice, then B. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and it lands on a C sharp. And then we finish it out 1, 2, 3, 4. All that is just a chord. That's an A chord in first inversion, which is spelled C sharp, E, A, and then it's just going to move down to a B, an E, and a G sharp. And then the next lick is again two chords. It's going to be an E in root position, which is E, G sharp, B, and then moving down to a B in first inversion, which is D sharp, F sharp, B. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the last little lick is another one line thing here, a little melody line. E, F sharp, G sharp, B, C sharp, E. Sorry. And then we've got just a little triplet thing going on here. E, F sharp, E is a triplet. Then you've got two eighth notes, a C sharp and a B. Then another triplet, which is B, C sharp, E, followed again by two eighths, E, F sharp, and then you'll end with F sharp, G. And And there you have it. So I'm going to play the video again of me playing these licks with the band. Click the link for the transcript, and then in the next video we will cover the same song by Mark Chesnutt. Thanks for watching.